Jerk chicken is one of the most flavorful and scrumptious things I have ever eaten. The perfect blend of aromatic spices, desirable heat level, and a perfectly cooked chicken. This delicious Jamaican-inspired dish can be made in your very own home, but while eating it, you can pretend you're in the Caribbean. And I'm going to show you how to make my version today on the Stay at Home Chef. To make this jerk chicken, we're going to start off by making the dry jerk seasoning. In a bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of ground allspice, and 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. Those last 2 ingredients are essential to jerk flavoring. Half a teaspoon of dried parsley, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Give those a mix, and there you have a simple blend of herbs and seasonings that can go on anything from fish to beef to pork and more. You can easily double this dry spice blend and put it into an airtight container and store it for up to a year. Then you can use it whenever you need a little extra jerk in your life. The other important part of this recipe is the wet part of the marinade. To make that, you can either use a blender or a food processor. Add in about 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme leaves, 1 to 3, based on your heat level, scotch bonnet peppers, but that's if you can find a scotch bonnet pepper. We're going to use the cousin, the habanero. Go ahead and pluck off those stems and remove the seeds, because that's where the heat really is. Add that into the blender. 1 bunch of roughly chopped green onions. Add that right into the blender there. 1/4 a cup of soy sauce, 1/2 a cup of orange juice. That acidity is perfect in the marinade. 1/4 a cup of olive oil and 1/4 a cup of rice vinegar. And then add in about half of that dry jerk mixture. Process this until the mixture is nearly smooth. The mixture can be just a little bit lumpy. In a deep dish or a sealable bag, we're going to add in our chicken pieces, and I am using 4 chicken legs and 4 chicken thighs. But if you want to use this on chicken breast, it works great. Pour the marinade over the chicken. Make sure all sides of the chicken get coated with the marinade. You're going to want to let this marinate for at least 4 hours. Overnight is even better, so go ahead and pop that into your fridge. Now we've got this pre-marinated chicken, and it is time to cook. Now this chicken is so good on the grill or on the smoker, but today we are cooking it in our oven. And to do so, we need to preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Prepare your baking sheet by lining it with foil and spray it with some non-stick spray. Line up the chicken pieces on that prepared tray. Go ahead and discard that remaining marinade. Then lightly season the chicken with the remaining jerk seasoning. Make sure you get both sides of that chicken. Bake that in your preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes until that chicken reaches safe internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it's finished cooking, let it cool for just a bit, serve it up with your favorite side, and you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayathomechef.com, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.